Request sent.
Hi Commanders, this is Commander Pausanias here. What I want to try and do today is to show you how to kill lots of scouts. I'm currently in my T10, which I'll do a walk around build video of on another date and link it in the video description below. I've left the station and I'm on my way to the nav beacon to scan for where all the USSs are in this system. There's the beacon. Just scan that. Mode switch, Norman. Mode switch, please.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Okay, that's that scanned. Let's get out of here. And what we're going to do is we're going to look for all the non-human level 4s. That one pretty close. No, that's encoded. That's it. Non-human threat for 35 light seconds away. That's back near the station. When we drop into this, there's either going to be 4 or 7 scouts in there, which we're going to dismiss. Just what it is, even the pips out, and then just 1 extra in systems with this this build out. So I've got 1.5 in engines and 1.5 in weapons. You barely move, so you don't really need engines as such. If you wanted to chuck an extra 1 in systems and 2 into weapons, you could do that, but this works fine, and this is a pretty hull tank ship as well. So I'll push in. Deploy the weapons. Now, there's one thing I want to show you on this side is I have those 4 AX multi-cannons at the top of that list, and I'll show you why in a bit. Here they come. Oh, we've got a 7. So pick the first target. It's only 800 meters away, and he's already on 30%. He's gone. Right, now that was a regenerator. I won't find any other regenerators. No. I'll go for the Berserker next. Now, the reason I went for the regenerator first by accident on that occasion is because if they're flying around, you could finish up pumping a load of bullets into these guys, and then the regenerator does its job, and all of the ships go back to 100%. So you need to go for the regenerators first, and then you've got Berserkers and Inciters, and I tend to go for those next. I've not really worked out which to do first out of those 2, but you want to leave the Marauders till last. Now here you want to try and keep that larger reticule showing. I'm going to get caustic damage there, and he was too close. But I've just got Marauders left now, so I'm going to go for the nearest one, which is this one. Sometimes they're like 2k away, and there's absolutely no use in firing at those because you'll just be wasting bullets at that distance. I'm keeping that larger circle. That means that all of the guns are firing on the target. So there. And Try and do it again. Oh, it's gone.
Target destroyed.
2.49, 800 meters. So it's like when those three circles, the three broken circles appear around that reticle, they're all on target. Putting the large circle around the smaller circle is the thing to do. Now he's at 1.93. I'm wasting my time there, so I'm going to pick a nearer one. I tend to keep the throttle at 2/3 of the sweet spot. This seems to give me a fairly decent turning circle on the T10. This one. And the last one. He shouldn't have a lot left on him because I've already had a pop at him.
Target destroyed.
Right, first thing to do is to decontaminate, so I'll drop out a limpet. Now on this ship I've also got a wake scanner somewhere.
Taking damage.
Oh, there isn't
Caustic substance
nowhere to,
neutralized.
nobody to scan. Right, the caustic damage has been neutralised. So what that repair limpet is now doing is actually repairing my hull. As you can see, I'm on 86%, my shields are down a bit. That's going to happen when you take on 7 of these little buggers. Now on my cannons, you can see the top 2 are on 1650, the bottom 2 are on 1740. Now what that means for my ship is that I have favoured shooting with the upper 2 cannons on this ship rather than the bottom 2. And what I'm going to do in the next round is I will try and shoot from the bottom cannons to try and even those numbers up. So I'll favour the bottom 2 cannons to do the killing with in the next one. I'll try and show you that. Alright. Guns away. Off we go.
Engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, let's find the next level 4. Which is there. Only 0.21 away. 1 minute remaining, so we better get a shuffle on. I'll put everything about the build on this ship in another video. Now I'll push in. Oh, this looks like just a 4 in here. Now these are just going to be marauders only, and what I'm going to try and do is keep the void below the ship to kill him. So anywhere down there. That's one gone. 4 kilometers, that one's the nearest one. I'll wait for him to get a bit closer. Again, I'm going to favour the bottom guns to try and kill him. This is just evening the ammunition up so that you're not using it all from the top and then winding up later on when you kill them to have uneven balance. Right, he's gone. 2 kilometers, 2 kilometers. We'll go for this one next. As you can see, I've now used too many bottom ones, so you just keep going like that, keep trying to keep them balanced as much as possible. So again, 1560 and 1470, so I've now got plenty of bullets in the top 2 guns. So let's favour the top ones.
Under attack.
Well done.
Target destroyed.
1470 across the board. Pretty damn good. Right, I don't think I've got any snot. So we'll move on to the next one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into Super Cruise, check for the next threat 4, go in, do that again, keep doing it. I might check some threat 5s out because they sometimes have 8 in them, or a Goid. If it's a Goid, let the Goid scan you and then fly away. Don't try and outrun it because it won't work. Not in this ship. The only other thing is, once these threat 4s have run out, if you've still got ammunition left, go back and scan the nav beacon again and find the next set of threat 4s. Right, well, this coupled with the build video should be pretty useful to you. I hope that's been some use. I've been Commander Pausanias. Subscribe to the channel and give it a like if you've liked it, and I'll catch you on the next video. Fly safe and fly far, Commanders. And Black Box Norman.